guys, today we're going to be looking at some more Five Nights at Freddy Lego sets, and looks like we've got another set off eBay to look at. Alright kids, so like I said, we've got some new Five Nights at Freddy's Legos to look at, and in the past, well, we've looked at this set, as well as this set that you can find only on eBay, so now we've got a third set to look at. Alright, well, they've got some really cool offerings this time around. And the first character we're going to look at is the main one, and right here we have good old Freddy Fazbear. And once looking at this guy up close and personal, boy, I gotta say, for a bootleg, this one looks incredible. Man, this one looks dead on. Wow, I'm not sure how they do that, but look at that sculpt. And I think the best part about it is look at those teeth. They look just like the Freddy Fazbear teeth from the video game. I like how the eyes are kind of sunken in there. Nice, and it's a lot better than the other Freddy Fazbear that we've gotten from the other set. So yeah, if you want a superior one, well, you gotta get this one right here. And he comes with a microphone accessory. He's got a top hat and everything. Looks like he's just a little bit smaller than the one we looked at last time. And if we compare him to the McFarlane Toys version, oh man, I hate to say it, but I think this Lego one looks even better than the McFarlane one. How does that work? This is a bootleg. I'm not sure how they did it, but man, that Lego one looks superior to all the Freddys that we threw at this thing. Take a seat, guys. I am the awesomest. And since that Freddy looks so cool, I wonder how these other guys stack up. Alright, so next up is Foxy. And once looking at this sculpt a little closer, yeah, you know what? This isn't too bad. I mean, we can tell it's Foxy. He's got the eye patch. He's got the cool mouth up front with the snout. He's got that cool hook for a hand. It looks like they printed some nice graphics all over his feet there to make it look animatronic-like. But if we compare him to the other Lego Foxy that we looked at, oh man, you know what? I think I like this sculpt a lot better than this one. But I like the color of this Foxy a lot more than this one, because this looks more like a reddish color. Oh man, so if they used this sculpt with this color, man, we would have had the perfect Foxy to add to our collection here. Well, let's see. Let's go ahead and add in the McFarlane Toys version. And it's hard picking a favorite because they all have got features that I really like. So yep, there's all three Foxys coming at you, and well, I guess you kids will have to pick which one's your favorite because I'm having a hard time deciding. Okay, time to grab another figure out of this set, and this time we've got, a figure of Chica with Mr. Cupcake. And already I can say, wow, they did a great job on this figure. Let's see if this cupcake is removable. So there is Chica, looking really neat. Yep, looks like Chica from the video game. And she's got the snout up front and the Let's Eat bib on her. And like we saw, well, there's Mr. Cupcake. He looks pretty cool too, gotta love that. And if we compare that Chica with the Chica we've looked at previously, oh man, no contest. I think this one looks a lot better than this one right here. Because look at that face. It looks like a derpy Chica. Ooh, derp. Oh man, look at that. Mr. Cupcake is just a couple pieces, whereas this one is an actual figure with a face on it. Wow, so yeah, this one is so derpy looking. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. But alright, if we check out the McFarlane Toys Chica here, alright, now we have all three Chicas in construction form. Well, I gotta say, for a Lego version, this one looks really good. And it looks just as good as the McFarlane Toys version, because that looks great too. Huh. So yeah, there's two great figures coming at you, with the Lego one being really awesome. So yeah, it looks like the only clunker so far is Foxy, which I could use a little help. Okay, so let's go back to the set here, and we'll pull out our final figure of the main four characters, good old Bonnie. And, oh man, here's another figure that looks great for a bootleg. Huh, looks just like Bonnie from the video game. Especially with those teeth, they're kind of off-centered like this one right here. Makes it look more creepy and like the video game version. Cool, so we've got the ears up top. We got a cool guitar accessory. Gotta love that. And the shade of purple, I think, is really nice as well. And let's see, compared to the other Bonnie that we've gotten in the past, yeah, this one looks far superior to this one because this one kind of looks a little derpy. Neat. And then bring in the McFarlane version Toys one. Boy, I gotta say, it's hard picking a favorite out of these guys too because they both look like Bonnie, with the Lego one looking great. So there are the four main characters coming at you from this set, and I gotta say, they did a great job on these. So yeah, and these are only found on eBay, so if you want to get yourself a set, the Five Nights at Freddy's Legos. Okay, so now that all the main characters out of the way, let's check out these other characters, and this time we get, oh, it's Toy Freddy. And this is the first time we've ever gotten a toy Freddy, because the other 2 Lego sets, well, we never got a toy Freddy. Ah, cool. You know what? I think it's the exact same sculpt as the regular Freddy, just painted a little bit lighter, and he's got little dimples on the side, so that's pretty cool. It comes with the same accessory as well. And if we compare him to the McFarlane Toys version of Toy Freddy, well, we see that, yeah, again, looks like this Lego one looks even better than the McFarlane Toys one. Oh my gosh, I'm not sure how they keep doing it, but oh, these bootlegs are knocking it out of the park. Okay, back to the pile we go, and next up is, it's Toy Chica. This is another character we haven't gotten the other 2 sets, and she looks great. Let's see, is it the same sculpt as this? Boy, I'm not sure. It's painted so differently. No, I don't think so. Because if we zoom in on the beaks there, yeah, they're different. So cool, they use a different sculpt completely for the face, which I love. Let's see, the bibs are a little bit different. And of course, now if we zoom in on their cupcakes, looks like they have the same exact cupcakes. So nothing new there, just new sculpt for the Chica. And of course, if we look at the McFarlane Toys version of this Chica, oh man, it's hard to pick a favorite because each one has different attributes and details that make them great. Oh, neat. Well, any way you slice it, this bootleg looks pretty darn cool. Alright, so if we go back to the pile here, looks like we've got 2 figures left, and this one, of course, rounding out our toy collection is Toy Bonnie. And I gotta say, he looks pretty darn cool. It's a lighter color than this one right here. And again, I think they use a different sculpt because look at those eyes. These ones are a lot bigger than those. Cool, they could have easily repainted this one to make it this guy, but nope, they didn't. Using an all-new sculpt, which is awesome in my book. And look at that, we've got the ears that are a lot bigger and different. So it's pretty cool, but the guitar accessory is the same. But that's all right because, well, we've got Toy Bonnie. And if we compare him to the McFarlane Toys version, here again, we find that both characters are pretty darn detailed and awesome looking. Now, it's hard for me to pick a favorite, but yep, there they are, looking cool as ever. And if we put all 3 of these toy characters together, we got ourselves the toy collection. The only downside is, well, we don't get a Mango character, which they could have easily done if they repainted the Foxy character. We could have got our cool characters there. But instead of Mango, well, it looks like we get, Golden Freddy. And here's another character where the detail looks awesome. Wow, look at those eyes. Oh, I just love this sculpt because he looks just like Golden Freddy from the game. And if we compare him to this one right here, now this is one character I think they did repaint. Looks like the same face compared to the McFarlane Toys version. And, here again, I see another figure that looks better than this guy. Look at that, I just love how the snout of this character is a lighter color than what they did here because it's all the same color. And yeah, it just gives this guy more dimension. It's even better than the other Golden Freddy that we got in the last collection, which is right there. So yeah, it looks like they made them all yellow. But as you know, we also got this version of Golden Freddy, which is actually gold. And wow, you know what? I think I like this one even better because look at that snout. You know, it looks like there's even more detail on this one. And alright, so with that, we now have our set of 8 Lego characters that you can find on eBay coming at ya. And this is the 3rd set we looked at, and I gotta say, this one's my favorite because the sculpts look incredible. Especially with that Freddy Fazbear. Oh man, they knocked it out of the park, as well as the Bonnie. And not so much the Foxy, but Chica looks incredible too. So, yep, not sure who did these bootlegs, but they are on eBay right now. But if you want them for your very own, well, they are up there, and they're super cheap too. I think you can get a whole set for like 25 bucks or something. So, alright kids, hope you liked this episode. If we find more Legos in the future of these awesome Five Nights at Freddy's characters, we will show them to you.